So, it has come to my attention that someone has contacted me to help them. And I never thought of this day would come to be someone of one of my friends that I know. Someone that who was in one of my main servers that had to do with my day shift at Freddy's AU. That goes by Ashley's Day Shift of Distress, or ADOD, that I mainly post on TikTok. I had to literally blacklist them from every single server that I had that they shared with me in. I really thought there was nothing wrong with them. Like, I really thought they were a good person. But boy, was I wrong. I come to find out there is so many things wrong with this person. There's a person that they go against called Kai. They made a video as shown in previously in the beginning. They called him a quote unquote groomer, a cult leader with many victims, consisting of 10 or 13, and quote unquote saying that they are grooming their own partner in the video, which is absolutely ludicrous. Because I know who Kai is, and they've never done that, okay? There's no proof of it. And him and his partner, or them and their partner, have like a good relationship together. Like, there's nothing wrong with it so far, as of I know of. It's like they pulled this shit from their fucking ass and just spewed random bullshit for the whole DSAF community to see, because apparently, they want the whole DSAF community to fucking see this and be aware of literally a video that consists of like no fucking evidence. Someone named Kevin or MILO, who is 10 times worse than who Kai is said to be. I thought this person was my friend, as said, and I had a friendly relationship with Kevin. But as soon as I found out what they've done, yeah, no, I really said, get the fuck out of my servers. You are not allowed here no more. And that's who we're going to talk about today. Kevin. Before we go to it, I have a little message. Kai has done some fucked up shit in the past. I do believe that, yes, I admit. But at least they are getting better. At least they aren't as problematic as you are, Kevin. They are getting better. And the fact that they just want to be left alone as you constantly harass them over and over. Get a grip. You're fucking sickening, because at least Kai is becoming better than your terrible, dehumanized self. Kev, you really fucking disappointed me. And this whole video was directed to you mainly, to make people aware you are a horrible person. You came into my servers and made your place. But you had to go once I found out the horrible, disgusting things you have done And for your age, too? That's sad. I had to blacklist Kevin from every server I had with them because of what they did was vile. And they are still doing it till this day. It's like they have no sympathy whatsoever. And the fact that Kev is straight up harassing this person that's trying to be a better person, it just makes me sick. So let's go on to the things that you did, Kevin. Shall we?
They like a fandom known as Alfred's Playhouse, which consists of a Nazi dog with an alter named Lucifer doing necrophilia things on a show. Known to cause drama. Has said the N-word multiple times and reposted on TikTok saying they still do it. Says about their own rabbit OC named Tom, that was used in my server for goofy roleplays. They are canonically a minor, and that they are a rabbit zoophile and has pedo behavior. Ships a dark ship Ivan X Andrew from Bad Things. Ivan abused Andrew. I don't know what that is. I'm just putting down the evidence. Made Nazi jokes. Still does. They made Kai and a bunch of people really fucking uncomfortable, and when they tried to say they still kept on doing it. They said they would change, but they never did. Reposting something with a comment saying, I never tried to change, I always lied, meaning they are an absolute horrible person.
A couple friends and Kevin used to call a lot in a group chat, and Kevin liked Alfred's Playhouse, so she would randomly start talking about it even after saying we were extremely uncomfortable with it, and would continuously say Popsicle over and over again, which correlates to these screenshots. Whenever we told her to stop, she wouldn't, even after being told a ridiculous amount of. ×2, said by Roman.
Used to have a 20-year-old friend and has people over 23 plus on their stoppage. On their stoppage, they like these concerning songs. I'm just putting this here because it's concerning.
Now, I had to use an AI voice to say the evidence, or the things that basically Kev has done, because I can't really say it out loud. It's really fucking distressing. But after all that, and the sad thing is, there's probably more than this that I am not even aware of. That's probably has not been said to me, because most of the evidence that Kev basically has is like from calls and different other like group chats and stuff that were probably deleted from back then, and we can't get them back. But the bad thing about this is that they are not trying to change. They said it themselves, reposting a video saying that they lied about changing. They never did. But they're attacking someone who's trying to change their ways around. Yeah, that makes total fucking sense. It's honestly really fucked up how they're like a very bad person and they lie about changing. And they aren't even trying to change. So they're just the same horrible person that they were from back then. And despite all this, kinda ironic, huh? How are you horrible going after someone who is trying to change? That's ironic as hell. Now, I'm aware of Kai's actions, right? Kai has said that Kevin made her quote unquote under the influence, and I kind of understand somewhat, because when a person has a friend, right, you're trying hard to be likable to them, so you start acting the same way they do. So yeah, Kai made one Nazi joke and made multiple quote unquote N-word jokes, which Kai basically has confirmed that they said they are black. So basically, somewhat black people can say the word, but at the same time, it's meant to be dehumanizing. So at the same time, it's really not an okay thing. But they're still at fault for the things they have done. Yeah, I can understand that. But the point is, it's not what Kai has done, it's that they stopped. They stopped doing that. They only did it a few times. They only made one Nazi joke. And they made a few inward things in their messages. But then they stopped. They never did it ever again. They don't do it anymore. They changed. They're trying to be better, as I said it 100 times before this. However, Kevin does this still. As said in the evidence, they still do this. They did it more times than Kai has done it. They said the N-word more times than Kai. They did many Nazi jokes more than Kai. And they still do it. They aren't trying to change. However, Kai is. And they're constantly harassing them. It is sickening. And it needs to be heard. It needs to be known to put these people or this person in their place. Like, Kev is just saying these lies about Kai and then trying to get the DSAF community to go against them. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, the only evidence they have, right, is 2 screenshots compared to what we have. It's like 11 screenshots that we have. So compare that, right? 11 to 2. That's a big fucking difference. I've done this many times before, exposing people. I can do it once more. It is fucking despicable of what Kevin is trying to do. And it needs to be heard in the DSAF community. This person is vile. And I hope that people consider this, or be considerate of this. Kai is in the right here. Yeah, they have done many wrongs in the past. But that's the past. Nothing can change the past now. It's done with. It's over. All she has to do is change her way around. And that's what she has done. From my experience, right? We're going back on this topic, okay? As my experience for a few days, right? She's never sending me these things. And she says in the video, in the intro, right? That she groomed her partner. Just like, what? They have a happy relationship. What are you talking about? They have a happy, like, what? But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Kevin is just lying off their ass right now to, like, just do something about, like, getting rid of Kai. And the thing is that Kev is doing this because they got their feelings hurt by Kai because of the fact that Kai would go expose of how horrible they've been. So you know what? I'm doing the exact same fucking thing. What? Dave? What the fuck are you doing?
Oh shit, what up people? Dave here. Anyway, on to this fat fucking chud named Kev. Yeah, as old sports said, you're disgusting as shit, Kev. While Kai, I'm not gonna lie. You have done some nasty shit, however. You are at least trying to change as a person. That takes a lot, so I'm proud of you. Anyway, let's get back on topic. Kev, you are a nasty son of a bitch. Your favorite show is this random-ass show nobody really enjoys, called Alfred's Playhouse, where, as Old Sports said, consists of a Nazi dog. And don't get me wrong, you're allowed to like whatever show you want, even though you'll be either a massive fucking creep or weirdo because of it. Another problem from this same thing is that despite people saying they don't want to hear you talking about it, you continue on about it anyway. But considering your playlist, I take it you've never been one for consent anyway. You degenerative fucking swine. And the funniest shit as well. You've called Kai a cult leader, which is ironic, because you actively call yourself a cult leader. So not only are you accusing another person of being a cult leader, but you are also being a hypocrite, while actively participating in the thing you called out. This is not only hilarious, but also really breathtaking. You are so funny, Mr. Funny Man. Hats off to you, you piece of shit. And thirdly, you are a known racist, said to have and still are saying N-word slurs as jokes, and have actively posted on social media that you are still doing this, and have not even tried to change as a person. You also have joined Discord servers as your little original character, a rabbit named Tom, who this original character is not only a minor, but also rabbit zoophile. No, not rabbit zoophile, as in another rabbit person. A
literal fucking rabbit. You are disgusting.
And this isn't even mentioning the pedophilic activity you've committed with this original character of yours, Kev. You're disgusting. More so than that.
Salmon-colored bastard.
You are known to cause drama. You are known to be racist. You are known to make Nazi jokes, and not in a good way either, if there even is one. You have made dozens of people uncomfortable, and even if they told you to quit it, you kept on, not caring for their pleas and or requests for you to stop your disgusting degenerative fucking action. But honestly, I'm not surprised. Why should I? Considering your playlist, I mean, it explains itself. Your favorite songs are named such things as Rape 3 Me, Sex, and a lot more I don't even need to explain, because these alone explain everything. At first, I thought you could change. At first, I thought you were changing. I had hope. Everyone had hoped you would change. But no, you reposted on TikTok that you never were changing. Reposted that you still are a horrible person. And the funniest shit about it, you constantly blame your mental state. Want to know something about Dave motherfucking Miller? I don't give a shit or fuck. Or even an
hairy Fredbear sweaty testicle ball sacks.
About your mental state, Bob. It ain't an excuse. You have committed degenerate action after degenerate action. These things you have done are your fault. Nobody else's. Not your mental states. Not some other person you can try pinning the blame on. Look in the mirror, Kev. Try not to break the mirror by accidentally jumping either because of the seismic earthquake your 15 belly rolls will cause. Because you need to realize the person at fault is
you.
Also, Kev, or maybe I should say phone face. Or maybe even better yet, KFC, short for Kev Done Fucked Up because, holy Christ, you're stupid. I really like buffalo chicken wings, but damn, I might change my preferences simply because you exist. You think your measly 2 screenshots of misinformation mean anything? When we have a whole whopping 11 fucking screenshots for all the shit you done. You don't make this stuff hard to find. It's like finding water in an ocean. Too goddamned easy. I mean, seriously, you're pathetic. Your whole career and effort of trying to sweep it all under the rug is pathetic. So you know what, KFC? Let's cut the shit. Never show your face in the day shift at Freddy's Community again. You.
The fuck are you doing here, Dave? Jesus Christ. My God. I like your effort for sticking up for the situation, but you didn't have to break my fucking window. Anyways, but yeah. So there's more. by the way. I was gone for a little bit, and there's actually more that we found out. Um, so I'm gonna be talking about that in a bit. Okay, so we found more stuff out after Kai made her video. Apparently, Kev used to be addicted to gore. Ugh. Like, I get gore, yeah, like in horror movies and stuff like that, and in games, right? Yeah, I like it too on some level like that. But however, it's really fucking disgusting to legit watch it on a website just for gore, and you're addicted to it. Like, who knows what's on there? Oh, I just looked it up. Wow, Kev, you like watching people die? Okay, bro. Like, look at this. This is not normal gore shit a person should watch. That is horrible. Why would you watch someone die? I would cry if I watched. Like, what? And what? You are a degenerate, horrible human being if you watch this shit. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, another thing that needs to be pointed out is that they crossed out the dark ship in their straw page, as shown here. We have the evidence, Kev. There's no need to hide it now. We already caught you. We already have the fucking thing screenshotted. We already have it done. You're trying so hard to sweep it under a rug to tell people to leave you alone when you fucked up. You fucked up. Admit it. You fucked up. And you don't want to change that. And the final, most scourging thing of all is people excusing your actions because you're a fucking minor. You are 13 to 14, Kev. You should know what's right and what's wrong. To know common sense. You're at the age to know what you're doing. You should know what you're doing, and you refuse to change. Said by you. You refuse to change, and that's not okay. But people here are like, oh my god, you're attacking a minor. Oh my god, controversy over a fucking minor. So what? This specific child is doing degenerate actions that no human right mind should do. You should not tell someone to cut deeper or kill themselves. You should not say jokes about dehumanizing things like Nazi jokes or the N-word jokes. You should definitely not watch people die on the internet and be addicted to that shit. You should not be socializing with 20-year-olds or people older than that. You should not like a cartoon with a Nazi dog who does necrophilia things. That is not normal for a minor to watch than a regular cartoon. You should not make a character that is a zoophile and has pedophile behavior. None of these things are right. They are wrong, especially for a child to do. They refused to get better, and they could get worse in the future. I really think you people need to know that. Like, even though, yeah, they're a minor, they could get worse than what they're doing now. If you think now is bad, they can get worse in the future. Like, why do not people understand that? It doesn't matter how old this degenerate human being, like, why do people not get that? And I know someone is gonna be like in the comments, like, oh, I'm not taking this seriously because you're saying this. Who fucking cares? It's not your video. It's my video. It's how I format it. So, like, stop hopping on my friend's fucking dick. Okay? Just because you don't like the format, just because you don't like how the fucking thing's formatted, it's my video. I can format it however the fuck I want. And I don't give a shit. And Dave Sport's not even a fucking dark ship. Yeah, they have toxicity upon each other, but it's not a dark ship. It's not. Why are you calling it a? Oh my god! Like, Dave Sport is not a dark ship, and it never will be, unless if you make it one. People on the internet literally make Dave Sport a fucking dark ship because they make, like, Dave doesn't abuse Jack. He stalks him. And yeah, they might have fights within each other, but it's rarely like in game, in the DSAF game, right? Um there's no abuse between the two. There's rarely any fights. There's things where it shows affection. And like yeah, there's a lot of reasons why it's not a dark ship. It's not a dark ship unless someone makes it one. And another thing that I want to communicate with. Kev also likes Harry Sport. I am not a big fan of that. That is disgusting. It's really slave X owner. Okay? That is not a normal ship. To fuck, like, ugh, okay, yeah. Like, I literally hate people who fucking shit that because it's literally, like I said, slave X owner. Because in the game, Jack literally buys Harry off the black market and literally treats him like a slave instead of an employee. Like, it's very. And people ship that? Like, what? That's a dark ship. Dave Sport is not. Oh my god. I don't know if more will be added further on from this part of the video, but if there is, I will gladly make a part 2 of this. I will gladly make a part 2 of this. And for the last and final message, Kev, I really hope you do get better because you were one of the people that I liked, and the fact that I found this shit out, like the fact that I found this shit out that you've done, it really disgusts me to my fucking core. It really does. But I really hope you do get help and that you really do get better. But the fact that you said yourself that you do not want to change, that's on you and that will affect your future. That will not affect me in any way, but that will affect you. Like, the mass amount. That's you that wants to ruin your own life. That's you. That's all on you. It's your actions. It's what you want to do with your life. That's on you. If you want to ruin it, make it all go to fucking hell, that's on you. It's not affecting me some way. So, yeah. All their shit's on you, Kev. And the fact that you want us to leave you alone, we're just making it known for the people of what you've done. And to avoid you. Like, but yeah. I don't know if there'll be like more videos in the future, like about commentary or stuff that I found out. But yeah, I might make some more, Loki, because it's kind of fun making these. Yeah. Toodles!